Imagine this. What if Squid Game isn't just about money, survival, or power, but something far more sinister? An experiment to determine humanity's worth? As we gear up for the next season, what if the games we thought we understood are actually testing us all in ways we never saw coming? Stick around as we explore mind-blowing what-if scenarios that could change everything you thought you knew about Squid Game. Number 1. What if the games were secretly a recruitment tool for an even bigger, more dangerous organization? Imagine if the Squid Game was just the beginning, and the real masterminds behind the games were secretly selecting the most ruthless survivors to join an underground network of power. These participants would become the next generation of organizers or even soldiers for a much larger global operation. Could this mean that the games themselves were a test to see who had the skill, strength, and mentality to be a part of this shadowy group? This could lead to an even bigger worldwide conspiracy, raising the stakes higher than ever. Number 2. What if Ji-hun wasn't the only one who survived the games? Ji-hun's return to the real world was a major shock. But what if he's not the only one who made it out alive? What if other players who survived are now in the shadows, secretly working to take down the game from within? Could there be a network of former winners plotting revenge, using their knowledge of the game to outsmart the organizers? This would set up a thrilling cat-and-mouse chase where former allies are now enemies, and the line between good and bad is blurrier than ever. Number 3. What if the next season revealed the identity of the true leader behind the games? We've seen the front man, but what if there's someone even more powerful behind the scenes? Imagine discovering that the person pulling all the strings is someone we've seen before. A character who blends in with the players and whose true agenda has been hidden. Could the real villain be a player we thought was just a victim or even someone we trust? This revelation would completely turn everything on its head and make us question every character's true motives. Number 4. What if the players begin to fight back against the people who run the game by breaking the rules of the game itself? We've seen the players break alliances, betray each other, and form temporary truces. But what if the next season showed a full-on rebellion against the organizers? What if, for the first time, the players start breaking the rules openly, refusing to participate in the challenges, sabotaging the game's infrastructure, and maybe even exposing the games to the world? This could shift the focus from survival to an outright fight for justice. And viewers would be left questioning if the power of unity could actually end the games once and for all. Number 5. What if the Squid Game became a global phenomenon? What if the Squid Game expands beyond Korea and turns into a global event? Players from all over the world start entering the game, bringing in new rules, new dynamics, and even more chaos. This could lead to international alliances or even rivalries, with entire continents having their own versions of the game, creating a larger and more dangerous network. The power struggle would only get more complex, as we might see new countries involved in this life-and-death battle for survival. Number 6. What if the games were a test for something even more sinister, humanity's worth? What if the Squid Game is not just a game for money, but a dark experiment to test human nature itself? What if the games are being used by an advanced society or an artificial intelligence to measure the worth of humanity? Could the ultimate goal of the games be to select the best human beings for some kind of greater purpose, like genetic selection or evolution? This would shift the story from a fight for survival to a deeper exploration of human morality, ethics, and the price of power. Alright, now that we've explored some wild what-if scenarios, I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Do you think Squid Game is building up to something even bigger and darker than we've imagined? Or is the story headed in a completely different direction? Drop your theories in the comments and let's talk about what could happen next. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic theories and predictions. Your support means the world. Let's keep this conversation going.